Hi guys, okay, so today I am actually filming two videos for you. One is going to be my October favorite and one is going to be my empties. So I am trying to film this all on the same day. So hopefully the lighting continues to be really good because I did film one in the morning and now one is after lunch, and I don't know if you can tell, but the light is a little more stronger and hopefully it's not too much when I film this. So if you do hear anything in the background, my kids are home from school today. It is election day. So if you do hear them in the background, I do apologize, but I do live in an apartment as of right now. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. I have like the weirdest itch right now. Okay, so let's get into it because I do have a lot of empties this time around. This is actually everything that I had in October that I finished up. It wasn't purchased in October, it was just finished in October. And I do have a little more stuff coming up in my next empties whenever I do get around to doing that one. So I will have other ones, but they are not quite done yet, so I'm not going to include them in this video. I did want to get into my jewelry of the day, like my outfit of the day, and I did say this in my last video as well, but I'm going to say it again because I am super stoked about this jewelry. Now I'm not going to get into like my outfit because I didn't just purchase it. I do want to give them a little shout out. They are Anelius Jewelry. I hope I said that right, Anelius Jewelry. And they do have a Facebook, a Twitter, and Pinterest. I'm not on Pinterest, so I don't really know anything about that. But I'll link all their links down below. If you want to check them out. I am going to do a review video on their jewelry because I did get a few pieces and I feel like they're such an amazing company and amazing jewelry and they have such good quality that I feel like they should get like a little shout out and have their own review video on them. So that is going to come out hopefully like next week sometime. These two videos should be up first. I don't know what that was, but so hopefully next week that video will be up. But in the meantime, I do want to show you guys because it's so cute and I love them and love them so much. So this is the necklace that I got and it's so pretty. It seems like it's kind of like interlaced. It is rose gold. It is so pretty. And I have the matching bracelet kind of like they are like the same stone. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't know if it's coming off camera, but it is the same stone. So it is really pretty. Kind of reminds me almost of like a pearl. It's beautiful. It is rose gold and it has like little designs all around it. So that's really pretty. And then I have the earrings. This is not rose gold. This is yellow gold, but I love them so much that I kind of just like threw them together. I don't know if you can see, but it is just a clover with some stones in it. It's really pretty. And yes, I know I'm the type of person to like throw all different kinds of metals together. I just wanted to give them a shout out. I will link everything down below if you want to check them out. I will have the review up very shortly because they are such amazing company. And I have to do a review for you guys. So I hope you guys do check that out. So okay, now that I kind of rambled on about my jewelry of the day, well, let's get right into my empties because I have so many, and yeah, let's just get right into it. I have a lot of empties. I mean, I don't think it's like crazy amount, but I don't think it's little either. I hope everything is here because sometimes my boyfriend likes to throw them out when he sees them empty, and then I'm like, I had to save that for my empties video, and he's just like, why? It's empty. And he doesn't even get it, so I'm like, because it's an empties video. I'm just gonna grab things randomly and talk about it real fast. I self-tan, so you guys know, you know, when you're self-tanning, especially, I don't know if you don't self-tan, but when you self-tan, you need like a mitt or something like that. So I did get St.Tropes, like the travel size ones, like the Try Me, Test Me kit a while back, and they came with a mitt. Now, I finished the product a long time ago, and I still had the mitt. The only thing is I'm throwing this mitt out. Look at this. that's all my self tanner. Look at it. And I try to always clean these too. I try to like rinse them under water. And I know you're not really supposed to. You just like throw them out. But I try to. I did not like this mitt. I'm not going to lie to you. The first time I tried it, do you see, guys? This is why I'm throwing it out. Also, not only because it's really, really dirty from my tanner, but it ripped. Now, it ripped right away when I had the St. Tropes tanners. So it wasn't something that did over time. It happened like instantly. Like the first time I put that self tanner on, this ripped right away. So I was like, okay, that really sucks, but it wasn't this bad. It only like ripped a little bit, but the more I used it, the more it would rip. I don't know if you could see my hands, you could see through it. So that means if the self tanner gets anywhere on this black cloth, look how bad this looks. If it gets on the cloth at all, it will go through the cloth because it's like a see-through cloth. I don't know, I hope you can see that. And it will go on your hands. So you either have to wipe it off real fast or you have to rinse it off, or if you don't notice, you have good luck with your self tanner. So that kind of sucked. And it was such a big mitt. Like, see how big the mitt is? And look at my hands. Like, you know what I mean? It just is too big. So every time I kept going over my body, it kept moving and it was so difficult. So it officially broke, and thank God it did. Now I get to throw it out because I felt so bad. So I officially finished my Tarte. I have had this gifted mascara since they put it out on the market. So I've had a lot of these throughout the years. You could think like quite a bit. But it finally like dried out, I don't know, as you see, and it basically is at its end of its life. So I'm just going to toss it because you can't do anything with this anymore. And I have to repurchase another one of these, but I've been trying out so many other mascaras lately that I'm not like, oh, I gotta run out and buy this one, even though I love it so much. Such a great mascara. It just like, everything about Tarte, I'm like waving this around. I hope you guys don't mind that. It is so great because it does make my real lashes just go right up. It is one thing that I've used since like it started and way before I was doing falsies, but now I'm doing falsies. So even if I do use a mascara that's not so great, it's not a big deal because you're putting on falsies anyway, you know what I mean? And this brush, I don't know if you guys see it, but I love this brush. I love this brush. It just works so well. I love everything about it. It is obviously Amazonian clay and it's better for your eyelashes, and it always did nourish my eyelashes, so love this. Next, I'm going to have a sponge, and this one is like my old sponge. I have to throw it away. Look how dirty it is, and I gotta tell you, I have cleaned this guy to no extent. This is before I got the beauty blender though, so I tossed this. Like I was still trying to use it, but then I was like, you know, why? This one was like I think the Ulta brand or something like that. They're sold at Ulta. I'm not really sure what brand it is, but I'll link it down below and I'll find it for you guys. But it is the closest thing that I ever found to the beauty blender, except now I'm madly in love with the beauty blender. So yeah, this guy is a no-go. Plus I have gotten my use out of it, and it's so soft, just like the beauty blender. It is like the softest one I've ever compared to the beauty blender. The other ones I've tried were a lot harder, stiffer, and harder to work with, but this one does its trick pretty well. But you know, if you're a die-hard beauty blender gal, this is not gonna do it for you, or guy, this is not gonna do it for you. Now, I got these at TJ Maxx. It is, what was the brand? I don't remember. I think it was Prescriptives or Prescription or something like that. I got it at TJ Maxx. This was the pomegranate one. These I thought was okay, but I really love the Up and Up compared to these because these were really, really thin and they dried out really fast. But yeah, I'm officially done with that, thank God. Okay, so this is the Ole Henriksen Sugar Glow Face Scrub, and I'm officially done with this. I love this, guys. I've used this always on a daily when I had it. It made my skin so super soft, super glowy. I freaking loved it. It just did everything for my skin and then some. It was so soft on your skin that it was so worth it. It really did the trick, and I love Ole Henriksen, everything about them. So I have to get another one of these. So worth it, so worth the money. Then I used up this Corelle Daily Moisturizer, and this one is the original, it says, for dry skin. It is okay. It did seem like it did do something for my dry skin, but the itchiness of the dry skin was still there. So it's something that, I mean, if you don't want to spend that much money, you could get it, but it wasn't super amazing, and I probably would never repurchase this again. Nothing special. It's just regular daily lotion. I feel like you could probably get something like this at the dollar store for just as much as this did. So Dior, and this one is the Capture Total 1 Essence, and it actually broke, so that's why it's done. I got this at Sephora for like one of those things, like where you spend so much money, you get something, and I had this for quite some time, and I used it every single day in the morning, and I just used like one pump. Oh my god, it lasted so long. When it broke, like, I thought it was going to be at the very end of its life, and then when it broke that morning and I saw all the product on the floor, I was so annoyed. It was a nice serum. It was a nice anti-aging serum. I don't feel like it did too much for my skin. I don't feel like I would ever repurchase it. I know the big bottle of this is like crazy expensive. Like, I'm talking about like almost $200 expensive, and honestly, I didn't really see anything for my skin. Like, I didn't see any reason to like repurchase it. It didn't seem like it did anything. And now I've had this out of my routine for like, I don't know, some time now, a few weeks, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I don't see any difference. I don't think it did anything for me. Maybe it's for older skin, I'm not sure, but yeah, did nothing. Okay, so this one is Philosophy Hope in a Tube. This is the High Density Eye and Lip Firming Cream. I just repurchased a new one of this. I have used this for like 6 years straight. I swear by this. This is my holy grail. I love this. I use it for my eye area. I use it for my lip area. And it is amazing. I love it. It is a thicker consistency. It's a pretty decent size. It lasts a while. So worth it. Okay, so I have this, and it was like so disgusting. I threw it out, and you know, seriously guys, like, I'm not even gonna show you the inside. I lost the cap, and it's just disgusting. This is the Josie Marin Argan Body Scrub, and I do like it. It was the Macaroon Escape, and I got it off like QVC or something in like a big kit last Christmas or something like that. I don't like that scent. That scent personally to me is a little I don't like it. I don't feel like it does anything for me. I feel like it's overpowering. But the scrub itself is really good. I do like the scrub. I would completely buy the scrub again. Soap and Glory and Clean on Me Creamy Shower Gel. This was the travel size before they came into Ulta with the big size. This smells so fresh, so clean on your skin. It is not overpowering. It's not a scent when you come out, it's gonna linger all day. It's just gonna leave like a nice little fresh scent on your skin, and you are like super clean, and it is very moisturizing. So it's not something that you have to run to your moisturizer afterwards. So it's really good. I'm gonna get like a bigger one of that. Okay, so this Skin and Company Truffle Therapy, and this one is the cream made in Italy anti-aging face cream. It's okay. I don't think it did too much for me. It was really thick. You had to use a lot of it, and it didn't really do too much, and this little thing didn't last very long. I didn't really notice something from when I was using it to when I was not using it, so I mean, I would save some money there. And this one is the Fresh Cream Soft Cream, and this one again is like one of those travel size bottles. I didn't really care for it too much. I don't feel like it does much for my skin. It went pretty fast as well. I use this with my moisturizer. Sometimes I use it as a moisturizer. It wasn't anything special. It's kind of expensive too. For Fresh products, I was really shocked. So, I mean, you know, not everything is for everybody, and this definitely was not for me. I love Fresh products. I love the brand, but this one just wasn't like anything crazy. So, and that basically wraps up my empties this time around. I know it wasn't so many, but it was enough that I had to like get rid of it. And yeah, I just want to make sure. So I have a couple of other things in here, and they're not empty, so I don't know why they're in here. Next time, there will probably be a lot more like makeup products besides just skincare. So hopefully next time we get really good stuff. So I hope you guys did enjoy this like always. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.